Hey guys, Stuart Oldham here from Variety. I'm here at the Sundance Film Festival, where the U.S. documentary selection has a common theme. That is the war in Afghanistan. We've actually got two picks here, The Tillman Story and Restrepo. So let's take a look at both those films.
We have been asked over and over again, well, what can we do for your family? How can we appease you? And it makes me sick. It's not about our family. Our family will never be satisfied. We'll never have Pat back. But what is so outrageous is this isn't about Pat. This is about what they did to a nation.
The things that interested me about the Pat Tillman story was really about these notions of heroism that go back a long way before Bush or Cheney or Rumsfeld came on the scene and are with us to this moment. These lies we tell ourselves about war, have been around since the first statue was erected to a hero back in old days. And my hope is that the audiences, once we strip away all this sort of two-dimensional cartoonesque hero patina around Pat Tillman, that people realize he was even more of a hero than they knew.
I prefer not to sleep, not dream about it, than sleep and just see the picture in my head is pretty bad.
Our intent was to make a completely non-political movie. War is a very political thing. It's a very ugly thing. What we wanted to do was show what it's like to be a soldier in combat in eastern Afghanistan. And as a result, we didn't, the soldiers can't ask generals, why are we here, sir? So we didn't ask any generals about the Korengal Valley, about the war.
This is the southern Korengal.
Deadliest place on earth, the Korengal Valley.
We're not ready for this.
Get the fuck over here!
You're in no man's land.
Where the road ends, Taliban begins.
Holy shit, did everybody from the entire country come to this valley? Is nobody else fighting anymore? Is every bad guy in my face?
The movie is a completely experiential film about what it's like to be a soldier.
The right wing seem to think that men join the military out of patriotism, and the left wing seem to think that they join out of economic necessity. But in some ways, many young men join the army because it's a rite of passage, and that inevitably follows a loss of innocence. And I think the Pat Tillman film also describes that.
Both films, try and dispel some of the myths around soldiers, and in no way to be critical of soldiers or critical of the military. It's more critical of our own unwillingness to look at what war is really about.
You're diminishing their true heroism. It may not be pretty, it may not be like out of a John Wayne movie, but that's not what war is all about. It's ugly, it's bloody, it's painful. Everyone should understand what's going on. And we shouldn't have smoke screens thrown in our face.